are here for another year 3 and 4 PE lesson. We have got Harry, Louis and Lily, okay? And this morning what we're going to be doing is they're going to be showing you some activities that you can do with either a racket, hockey stick or a bat or anything that you can find at home, okay? So our topic this term is hockey. So what we're going to be looking at this morning is a bit of control using a few different items, okay? So to start with, all Harry, Louis and Lily are going to do is they're going to have their ball on the floor and they're going to try and dribble up and around the cones opposite them whilst keeping the ball under control, okay? Up and around and back up. Each of them's got a different item. Hopefully sort of one of these things you can find at home, okay? If not, anything else that you can improvise with. Nice and slow, guys, nice and slow. And stop there, stop there, stop there. So, one of our points that we're going to focus on now is when they're travelling up and down, they don't need to be really, really fast. What we want to try and do is keep the ball under control. So my challenge to them now is going to be, can you keep the ball close to you? And using your racket, hockey stick or bat, can you have small hits? Okay guys, off you go. Nice and close to you. Nice and controlled, up and around the cone. When you get back to the start, stop there guys, right? You wait there, Harry. And stop there. Okay guys, that is our first activity. Remember, we want control, so keep the ball close to you and small hits with your racket, bat or stick, please, okay? Can you set yourself a challenge? How many times can you do that in a minute? Can you film it and send it over to your teachers via Seesaw? Obviously check with your parents and carers that they are happy for you to do this. Okay, first activity, give it a go guys. Right, year 3 and 4, activity 2, I am back with okay, Harry, Louis and Lily. Our next activity is a slight variation to challenge ourselves, alright? So, from last time we were just dribbling up and around the cones, we've now just introduced some middle cones to challenge our change in direction, our control with the ball on a few different angles, okay? Obviously at home, I don't expect everyone to have cones, so you can use things like a book, a pair of trainers, maybe like a plastic cup. Obviously check that your parents are happy for you to use anything. Again, we've got different items that you can use at home and you can improvise where needed. Lily's even going to use a football because not everyone might have tennis balls. You could use things like a rolled up pair of socks or anything like that. Okay guys, so we're trying to make it as easy for you guys to do at home, alright? So the focus for now is going to be dribbling up, in and out of the cones, to the end cone and back up, okay? And they're going to keep going until I say stop. Alright guys, off we go. Good control from Louis, trying to keep the ball nice and close to him.
I dropped my bat on my foot.
Nice, Harry. Well done, Lily. Well done, Lou. Really good. Nice, Harry. Again, when you're doing this, the challenge is to keep the ball nice and close to you under control. If it gets far away, we're probably going a little bit too fast, so slow our speed down. Focus on having control with your stick, with your racket, with your bat, okay? Another point would be small hits rather than big hits where the ball moves away from you. A time challenge, how many times can you do this in a minute? If you've got brothers and sisters, you could race against them, so you can get the most, a bit of competition. And if you can send a video over Seesaw to your teachers, guys, obviously check with your parents and carers first that they are happy for you to do so. Keep going, guys. Okay, activity 2, give it a go and send us in your scores and your videos, guys. Well done. Okay, so we are back for year 3 and 4's last PE activity, okay? I think Harry just wants to wave. The final activity they're going to do is in and out of the cones. When they get to the end cone, they're going to stop. Now, each of them have now got a goal in front of them that they're going to try and shoot through. So we've done a lot of control with dribbling. We're now going to start introducing a bit of shooting as well, okay? They've each got their different objects. things like a hockey stick, tennis racket, tennis ball, or you can even use a football, rolled up pair of socks, things like that, okay? The focus is going to still be on control in and out of the cones, keeping the ball nice and close with little taps. When you get to the end, you're going to stop and shoot through the goal, okay? Lily, you're going to start us off. Ready? Off we go. Good control. In and out, up to the end. When you get to the end, you're going to control it, so slow down, stop, and then shoot through. Good. Well done. Right, Louis, you are next. Off we go. Nice, Lou. Keeping the ball nice and close, as we mentioned. He's going to stop, and as you notice there, Louis finished with his hockey stick facing towards the goal where he wanted the ball to go. Well done. And last one, Harry, off we go. So our coaching point on that would be finish with your object, your item, aiming towards your target, as we can see there. Okay, guys. How many goals can you score in a minute? If you can send a video in via Seesaw, please do so. Obviously check with your parents and carers, guys. All three activities, give it a go. Thanks, guys.